Right.
So there might be a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of salt to this, but either way, we're going to enjoy this match.
And then we got the other storyline coming, of course, Frizz. He just won Project M, kind of projected the #1 seed coming into this tournament.
Easily
so
the number one.
If there's an underdog story here, if there's somebody that's going to shock the world, the man from Wichita State, Shockers, right?
That's right.
Going to be Dennis, right? Let's see what he can
that
do.
WSU shirt. Not good enough to a good start, though. Guys established a nice grab game. Not able to get very much off of it, but still establishing pretty much the neutral game.
And I think I was talking to Castor Troy about this, about how it seems like Dennis or Blasé Faire in tournament kind of plays more conservatively than he normally does, and he really starts getting into his wheelhouse if he just gets people off stage and like just starts going for it. You know what I mean?
No.
Kind of like that right there.
Right there.
First stop.
See, that's the stuff he does to people in Wichita all the time.
On the regular.
Like he does have like some nerve Johns, but either way, he's like, you know, he's trying to shake those off and try to perform as best as he can. Because, you know, this sport ain't got no time for no Johns.
Right.
And he's just trying to, like, show that Wichita is legitimate. You know, I think we have a crew battle coming up with them.
With Topeka, yeah.
With Topeka, because Lawrence is clearly the varsity team.
Well, Lawrence actually is the varsity. Like, Frizz is actually from Overland Park, like the KC.
No, exactly. He's number 2 in their power rankings. He's extremely good. And no one is disputing that Lawrence is the best one in Kansas. Like, it just doesn't happen. Dark Rain is just too good.
I mean, like that's more considered KC. Like the Lawrence got kind of a weak JV side, I think, in terms of things. Like pretty soon we're gonna put together like a Lawrence team, but I think like technically, if we really look at it, I think they would call themselves more KC than Lawrence because they're still like 40 minutes east.
They're so close to each other. You know?
Close enough. Closer than Wichita, right?
No, exactly. We're in the heart of the country. But I mean, very good neutral game for both players.
Yeah, you know, Blasé Faire is taking it to him right now.
Right, he's giving him like he's doing that stuff he does to us in Wichita.
Giving him the Frizzness right now.
Oh, nice edge cancel right there to get him out of harm's way.
That's another stop.
Yeah. And I mean, I play a space animal, and so I know exactly what he can do. And so,
Frizz is finding out the hard way what he can do right now.
I mean, it's one of those things like Frizz has never really had too much of a problem with it in the past, but like at the same time, Blasé Faire has got something to prove.
Dang, Frizz rages out.
Wow.
Hey, you know, it's just one of those things, right? Upset city.
But at the same time, you're not feeling the match, you ain't feeling it. You know, you might just have to reset, reevaluate, and come back to it, and then you can come back and do a better set. And I mean, that's just probably what he's doing right here.
We got Upset City coming up. It's like Upset City is one of those places you're driving along the road, all of a sudden you just hit it, right? It's like, what the heck is happening?
See, he changed colors though, so he's like 4 times stronger.
That color counter pick is too strong. We're on FD right now.
Yeah. Oh no, this is gonna be bad because I don't know. I mean, for the most part, I know Victor Destructor / Blasé Faire does not like this stage too much. It does allow him to do this chain grab game that you see presently. Yeah. But at the same time, like, he doesn't have anywhere to run. He doesn't have anywhere to be tricksy with his recovery.
Landing's gonna, you know, sometimes you're just not clear to land on the runway.
Exactly. Like, he's gonna have to basically earn every inch of this right here. But either way, still coming at it. I mean, at the same time, I've seen, you know, especially with Melee, at any moment, any stock can be turned around immediately. There's never such thing as a lead. But at the same time, it is definitely an uphill battle against a Fox.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, like, he's the luxury that he does have as having won game 1. He's able to just kind of leverage anything that he might want to set up for game 3 when he does have to stage to his advantage. Right. This is the time to do it, right?
Exactly.
Maybe he's not even playing necessarily to win, but playing to learn or playing to set up his opponent. So, because he only has to win one more game. It's only best of 3 right now.
Right. I mean, he's already got like the mental mind game right now. I mean, Frizz is very good, but I also don't know how many players push him to that point where he's like, man, I really got to worry about my counter pick.
Yeah, he's not like accustomed to being challenged in some of the tournaments that he comes out to.
Right.
Unless Dark Rain shows up.
Yeah. I mean, he, like, for the most part, unless Dart or Dark Rain, probably Duck. I mean, whoever else in the Midwest that really comes out to the big tournaments.
Right.
Which, shout out to Dark Rain and all them. Good luck at CEO. But, like, they are just probably not used to this. I mean, it's one of those things, if he can establish a grab, he can establish a fairly decent game right here.
That's what he's got here.
Not really able to convert too much off of it, but he's got that 06 Sheik tactics.
Oh man, that's not good.
There's really not much you can do against that when a Fox is playing as well as he is. But still trying to stay in it.
Sometimes you just got to take a bite out of the apple and throw it away, and maybe we're just going to be looking at game 3 here for Blasé Faire.
At this point, it's looking a little that way, but hey, it's Melee. You can never count anybody out. You can die at 0%. You can make a mistake, especially as a Fox. you can make a mistake and lose that stock immediately, and that's probably going to do it.
That'll do it right there. All right, moving to game 3.
Pretty clean 3 stock. I guess Frizz decided to take off his weighted cleaning clothing and like get out there.
He's going to have to earn that trip to Winners Finals.
Right. Who's on the other side? Who's on the other side of Winners Finals? Pots and...
You got Pots and Hypermat.
Hypermat.
Yeah.
Hypermat
Another
also,
exciting set. I'm
right?
To see.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that as well. Alrighty, here we go. Back into the neutral game.
And we're on Battlefield now, so maybe the platform's going to give him some more room to work with.
Well, I also know this is like his favorite stage because, like, especially against a space animal, like they can't ride the ledge, they can't do a lot of things with their recovery. Giving it like
stuck in jab right there.
Yeah, a much more free chance to like edge guard, but right now he's having a hard time establishing in the neutral game. Oh, nice nair, but immediately just taken out. Oh, this is going to be a punish, a tough punish. The bane of Sheik. But establishing that game.
Oh,
he
he
missed
picked up
the
that needle. Yeah, I see him working.
needle.
I see the connect the dots game being played. You know, it's like
Here we
right
go.
there. Picks
Oh,
the neutral,
that's
they're
not going to be enough to kill, though.
You have to scare up air, and that'll take that stock. All right, he's feeling it a little bit. He's trying to get himself back in the game.
Right. He's staying in that moment right now. He's trying to stay hyped. I mean, when you're coming up against an opponent that you've like wanted to beat for so long, and he's just always beat you, and you feel like you're there, but you're just not quite there.
Very good get-up attack, because you saw I saw Blasé Faire trying to work. He's going to go for some up smash or some crazy read.
I felt that. I felt that up smash. Like, that was rough.
And Frizz kind of taking control.
And it's going to start to get to that point where he's going to have a real difficult time dealing with the actual, like, because he's at that percent where Sheik can't really do too much except for get a stray, like, kill move. Oh, man. Perfect, like, right to the breast
that. If he should be able to get. Okay, never mind. Maybe he thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead too. Honestly, he was pretty far out there. But first showing us that he's got that really good Midwest DI.
Let's see. I want to see Blasé Faire make a game of this right now. Let's see what he can do.
There we go.
Reverse fair enough to kill anyway. We take those.
We take those in the Midwest. All right, still a very uphill battle, but I mean, there's still hope. I mean, I got hope in my boy. Who beats me? Like,
can't be doing that though. All right, let's see.
He got greedy. He went for damage and oh no.
And Frizz kind of he's got the wheels turning now. And meanwhile, Blasé Faire's kind of the wheels have come off the train. Oh, I mean, he's got a little bit of business right here. Let's go.
There we go.
Now we're talking. All right.
There we go.
He just needs 2 more of those, right?
He needs a couple more of those. Frizz needs to make a few more mistakes. But he's got those laser games, man. There's just not much he can do. Oh no.
That should do it. Already shaking hands. Frizz knew.
Oh, man. It's all right.
Very good set.
Very good showing.
Frizz makes that trip to Winners Finals. Let's see what we got next.